Hello guys, it's Dale here, and in this video I would like to show you two strong day trading supports on the Swiss franc, Japanese yen. So what you see before you, those three charts, that's my day trading layout. The chart at the top shows a 60-minute chart of the Swiss franc, Japanese yen, and in here I have weekly volume profiles, which means that volume profile gets automatically printed every week and shows how volumes were distributed throughout the whole week. Now the chart below that, this is a 30-minute chart, and in here I use my flexible volume profile. This is the profile which you can move around like this. And the last chart, that's a 15-minute chart, and in here I have 4-hour profiles which get automatically printed every 4 hours. Right? So what I wanted to show you are the two strong supports, and let me show you on the 30-minute chart with the flexible volume profile first. All right, so first important thing is this strong uptrend, strong buying activity. You can see that also nicely on the bigger picture on the 60-minute chart in here. This is the uptrend, right? Let me zoom it out a bit. So this is the uptrend I'm interested in, and I'll use the flexible volume profile like this over the whole uptrend area. And this shows me the most important zones. The most important zones where the big traders, big institutional traders, were trading and placing their positions. Now what I'll do is I'll move the flexible profile a little bit to the left so it includes the whole rotation in here, because it's also very important to see the volumes that got created in a rotation before the start of the buying activity in that rotation, right? So right now the profile shows the most important zones. The first one is this one. The second one is this one, and the third one is this one. In each of those zones, strong buyers who are pushing the price upwards were adding to their long positions. And because of that, those buyers should defend those zones. And they'll start defending those zones at the beginning of that volume cluster. So, the first one in here, right? This is the volume cluster. This is the support. And as you can see, there already was a pullback to this heavy volume cluster, and the price already reacted to it. What I should do, I should use the profile like this, so it doesn't show volumes from this area anymore, because we are only interested in this uptrend, right? So the first support was in here. It got already tested. Now this means that this support is spent, so I won't be trading this support anymore because the reaction was already there. But a very similar reaction should occur in here at 120.33. This is the beginning of the second volume cluster of this one. So this is where a reaction should happen. A reaction of strong buyers defending those massive volumes, right? So this is the first day trading support at 120.33, the first support that haven't been tested yet. Now, apart from the trend setup, that's the setup with the volume clusters, there's also a price action setup which confirms this support. And if you look in here, then you see that this level got rejected in the past pretty strongly, this level, right? 120.33, which means that it was a strong resistance, right? Because the price bounced off this zone pretty strongly. Now the resistance got breached when the price went past it, and the resistance became a support, right? This is a price action setup, but the cool thing about that is that it occurred at the same place as this volume cluster. So we have a volume-based setup, which tells us that this is a strong support, and we also have the price action setup, which also tells us that this is a strong support, right? So two setups are telling us that this level is strong support, which is a very nice confluence, and that's something which I always like to look for. So that's the support number one and the logic behind it. Now the support number two, this one at 120.06, this one is based on a setup which I call the volume accumulation setup, and that means that there is a rotation with heavy volumes accumulated in that rotation, and from that rotation a trend starts. What that means is that strong buyers were building up their long positions in here in this rotation, strong institutional buyers, and what they did next was they started to manipulate the price to go upwards, but they placed majority of their volumes in here. This is where they were getting ready for the move. So when there's a pullback, those buyers will want to defend this heavy volume area because it's important for them, because they placed a lot of their volumes there, a lot of their positions there, right? So they'll try and push the price upwards from there again. And this is what makes that a strong support, right? So 120.06, this is where the heavy volume area starts. This is where the reaction is most likely to occur. Now, there's also another confluence to that level, and it's nicely visible if you look at this 60-minute chart with the weekly volume profiles. And what I will do is I will merge the two profiles from this week and from the previous week. I'll merge them together, and this is 2 weeks volume profile, right? The most important place in volume profile is the point of control. So this is 2 weeks volume profile. Those 2 weeks shows how volumes were distributed throughout this whole area, and the point of control, the place where the volumes were the heaviest, is in here. This is the point of control. As you can see, it is exactly at our level 120.06. So the most important zone in this whole area is at our level, and from this zone the strong buying activity started. What this tells us is that strong buyers were accumulating their longs in this area, and then they initiated this buying activity, right? So this will be a very strong level they'll want to defend. This is a very important level for them, right? Now, a last confirmation, which I can see there, is a confirmation which is based on VWAP. More precisely, the first deviation of VWAP. VWAP is this yellow line, and first deviations are those two gray lines. Now, those two gray lines are supposed to work as support and resistances, and I like to use them as a combination with my other setups, like in here. So if you notice that this gray line in here, this lower gray line, the first deviation, is very close to our support at 120.06, right? And if it stays there, if it stays in this area around this support, then it will be a nice confirmation of the support, because the price is supposed to bounce off that gray line. So all in all, with this second support at 120.06, we have 3 confirmations. We have 3 setups that confirm the strength of the support. First one, volume accumulation setup in here. The second one, the point of control. And the third one, That's the first deviation of VWAP. Alright, all pointing to that support at 120.06. So that's about it. That's about the two supports, day trading supports, which I wanted to show you, and the logic behind those two supports. Now there's one more thing which I would like to tell you before we wrap this video up. There is a sale which I have on my elite pack, that's best educational pack, where you can learn how to trade with volume profile. So let me go over to my website and very quickly show you. So this is the website, trader-dale.com, and there's the banner with the Independence Day sale. The sale will end on the 31st of July, which is this Saturday, and with this sale you can buy the elite pack, which is my best educational volume profile pack, with 50% discount. So you click it and you go over there to this page, and this is where you can get the elite pack. Now there is a video which you can watch and it will show you everything which is included in the elite pack. In short, the elite pack consists of volume profile video course. That's 15-hour training on how to trade with volume profile. It includes also my personal trading levels. Those are daily levels as well as swing trading levels, and you'll be getting updates on those levels twice per day. So this way you will always know what I'm trading that day. Now the next thing is a volume profile pack. That's a pack of volume profile indicators which I developed for NinjaTrader 8 and MetaTrader 4 platform, and also a couple of bonuses, VWAP indicator, and my two books, a book on the volume profile and also a book on order flow. Not listed here, but you'll get that one as well. Now, as an addition to all that, what my Elite Pack members get is a free tech support for Elite and Order Pack members. And what that means is that our tech support will install NinjaTrader platform for you with all my indicators, all my workspaces that connect you to a data feed, and they'll do it completely free of charge. That's the part of the service which we provide with the Elite Pack. Alright, so yeah, that's about it. That's about the sale we are running. Again, this is a 50% off for my best educational pack, and you can get it until this Saturday, the 31st of July. Alright, so that's about the video. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the day trading analysis and the levels, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in the next video, or maybe in the member section. And until then, happy trading.